Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm showing you two super cute ways that you can do some fall lettering on a canvas tote bag. We're using supplies from the fall lettering box, a canvas tote, and this Fabricolor terracotta colored pen. So first step, we want to get out our bag, smooth it out the best you can. It would probably be good if you had time to iron it or steam it to make sure it's really flat. For me, I just kind of flattened it out. So I'm using this heart template that was in the lettering box printable for the fall box, and I'm placing it in the center of my canvas bag. I'm then going to do these large flower shapes on 3 areas around, and then I'm going to start drawing a book. The template or the instructions for how to draw the flowers and how to draw the book are both in the printable for the fall lettering box, but they're pretty easy shapes, and with anything, as long as you repeat it enough times, that's basically how you can create a wreath, even if it's heart-shaped like this one. So I'm filling this one with large flowers, books, I've got some small flowers, some leaves, and that's about it. And if you repeat things enough, it fills up the space and looks so cute. So you can see I did a few different types of book styles here, and then I'm going to add in the little flowers. So I love kind of layering these little flowers in. They're great space fillers, and they're super easy to draw, just 4 to 5 petals with a little oval in the middle. And so I'll just add those around the book. The next thing I'm going to start doing is adding those leaves. So I'm doing some that have a rounded leaf, and then I'm also going to do some on a little vine that has a pointed leaf. And so that makes it really fun to kind of change up the variety of the leaves. The last thing I'm going to just add are some really long and large leaves next to the large flowers, and that's it. And so it's really so easy. If you just choose a few different elements and repeat them over and over, it makes it very easy to create a wreath or a heart wreath in this instance that we're doing with this canvas bag. I also like to rotate the bag as needed to make it easier to draw the different sections that I need to. So this last thing, once I kind of get everything in, I'm going to go back in one more time and just fill anything in that feels empty. Here I'm using the opposite side, the brush letter side of the Fabricolor pen, and I'm doing some brush lettering here. So I'm going to write the word lovers because we're going to do Book Lovers Club. And anytime you're doing lettering, brush lettering specifically, when you're moving your pen down, you're going to be using heavy pressure or use thick lines. And anytime you're moving the pen up, it's going to be light pressure or thin lines. And this Fabricolor pen is great because it works well on fabric, like you can see here on this canvas bag, but it also works really well on paper, and they come in several colors. You can get a whole set on Amazon. Once I finish doing that, I'm going to be doing a monoline script for the top, and both of those styles, the workbooks and video workshops, are a part of the lettering box. So that's one of the great things about this box, is you really can get all the resources you need to learn lettering. But I'm just going to do each stroke of the letter with this monoline fine liner pen that's on the other side, adding a little flourish on the B and the K, and then I'm just going to add the word club below. And so it's super important just to go stroke by stroke, letter by letter. Lettering is so slow, and it doesn't always seem that way, especially when you see it sped up on social media, but it is a slow process. And look how cute this is. It's so, so fun. Last thing, I'm just going to add a few little details in the florals, and this one's done. This next design is super fun, and it's more illustrative. So what we're going to do is draw some different shapes. Some are going to be more rectangular, some are oval, some have more rounded corners, some not. And inside each of them, we're going to put some little pumpkins, some squashes, and different bows, leaves, fall things that are super fun and cute. So this one, I did the rounded corners, square, rectangle. I drew a little pumpkin in with a little stem, and then I'm just going to add some scallops all the way around this, and then add some lines from the scallop to the center part. And so this is so fun because you can really personalize it however you want, with lines, dots, different shapes and designs. And so you can see I'm going to speed this up and go through all of this, but you can see just change up the different shapes, add in different types of lines and patterns, different sizes and shapes of pumpkins, and also bows. So I love incorporating bows. So here's one, just draw the 2 loops and then some squiggles for the lines, a big pumpkin, and then the line around the edge. And we're just going to go in and fill all of this area in. You could do the entire bag, but I kind of did the center area, like a 8-inch by 8-inch section. And I also did some smaller ones here that just have some leaves and a little flower. And I'm going to repeat those again on the other side as well. But you can see it's very easy, and you can kind of fill it however you want to fill it, and it makes it really fun and cute. Here's those leaves, bows, and the flower again. And I just want to add in a couple more things. At this point, you're just looking for balance, so you just want to make sure you balance out your piece no matter how big it is. If you do it the same as mine or make your own. And from here, I just added a few more little details in between all of them, some little leaves here and there to kind of fill in the space, different types of fall leaves. But it's just such a fun and cute, cozy little illustration. You can always fill things in with dots, and that's it. It's super easy and super quick, just adding in the little details, and you can see how fun this turned out. A little illustrative fall bag, perfect for going to the library, to the bookstore, and this Book Lovers Club bag. 2 fun ideas for your lettering on your fall lettering box canvas tote. Follow along for more tips and tricks.